This next place holds around 150 events every year and has faces all around. Wondering what I'm talking about? Well, in this next story, you'll see something very unusual in the architecture. The Tennessee Theater in downtown Knoxville will leave you in awe with one look at its grandeur. It was one of 6 theaters originally designed by Chicago architectural firm Graven and Major. There are only 2 left, the Tennessee Theater in Knoxville and its sister, the Alabama Theater in Birmingham. It opened as a movie theater on October 1st, 1928, and was the avid moviegoers' destination for 50 years. In 1981, it was purchased by Dick Broadcasting and renovated for use during the 1982 World's Fair in Knoxville. This began its transition from a movie house to a performing arts venue. Since then, it's hosted the Knoxville Symphony, Knoxville Opera, Alison Krauss, Elvis Costello, Tony Bennett, and many others. Each year brings programs for all ages and interests. The theater is expansive, boasting 1,631 seats surrounded by architectural details and embellishments befitting its Spanish Moorish design.
The theater was designed to be over-the-top opulent, and to when you walk in the front door that you forget where you are, you're in a European palace somewhere.
Historically accurate colors, patterns, and motifs are recaptured in amazing detail. Just look at these immense crystal chandeliers. Each is valued at $250,000, and there are 5 of them, each one rebuilt, rewired, and rehung piece by piece. The stage is equally impressive, twice the size of the original stage, and large enough for a full orchestra and chorus to be on stage at one time. That's 200 to 300 people. The orchestra pit can also rise to stage level to provide extra seating when not used for performances. Towering above the stage is an intricately designed proscenium arch covered with castles, lions, and shields. Just sitting in the auditorium is a breathtaking experience. So much to look at, and we've only just begun. There are so many unique things about the Tennessee Theater in Knoxville. Consider these sconces that look very much like cotton plants. The originals were lost during an earlier renovation, but replicas were made from photographs. If you look around, you'll see that draperies abound in the Tennessee Theater. Not only are they decorative, but they also aid in controlling how a performance sounds. For a live, echoey space, the curtains are opened. For amplified performances, the curtains are closed to create a different sound. Bet you didn't know that curtains could do that. And speaking of sound, you should hear the organ. It's the 1928 Wurlitzer, originally installed in the theater. It was restored in 2000 and reinstalled in 2001. A huge 73rd birthday party was given in its honor on October 1st, 2001. But where are the organ's pipes?
I like to explain it that church organs show off their pipes and theater organs hide their pipes.
The secret of the pipes is this. They are hidden in 2 chambers, one on each side of the stage. Curtains cover them, and louvers control the volume of the pipes. And here's another piece of trivia about the theater. If you look at the back wall of the building, you'll see how it actually hangs over the street below.
When we needed to deepen the stage, we had no choice but to cantilever out above the street. I don't think there are many theaters anywhere in the country that have a cantilevered stage house. So sometimes we have hundreds of thousands of pounds of weight that's hanging over the street.
And before you leave, be sure to look for the faces.
One thing that not a lot of people know about when the theater was restored a few years ago, the painters actually drew in some little faces here and there in the designs. And some of them are actually visible at eye level. You have to look for them. But we imagine that maybe on the ceiling and some other places that you can't really see very well from the ground floor, they might have left a lot of surprises for us, so that in 50 years or 75 years, when they restore the theater again, people might find those little surprises.
Everything about the Tennessee Theater is impressive. Just ask the thousands of visitors who attend the 150 or so events here each year. If you get the chance, you should come here too. This piece of architectural splendor should not be missed. Well, that's all for this show of Tennessee Treasures. Join us on our website at TennesseeTreasures.net for more information. And look for the next edition of Tennessee Treasures. You can get all the fascinating stories of Tennessee Treasures in a magazine. With colorful pages and unique photos, you'll experience the treasures of the state in print. Packed with trivia and extra information, you'll discover the little-known facts about Tennessee's history, arts, entertainment, sports, general trivia, and geography. Order your subscription by visiting TennesseeTreasures.net. Just $18 plus shipping and handling.